Well, with so many people working from home and now children going back to school online, the need for internet has grown tremendously. The United Way of Southwest Virginia is not only aware of this need, they are responding to it. Funds are now available to install Wi-Fi hotspots in public spaces in Southwest Virginia. Joining us now this morning with more to tell us about this important project is Anne Holbrooke, Community Relations and Marketing Director for the United Way of Southwest Virginia. Hello, Anne.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
It's good to talk to you and love that you are responding to this need, because you guys really, since this pandemic started in March, you have been able to spot these needs so quickly and really come into action.
Yes, we have. As soon as the negative effects of the pandemic really started to be felt and experienced across the region, we quickly responded with developing the COVID-19 Relief Fund that's headed up by an advisory council across Southwest Virginia, and this is just one of those initiatives.
All right, so of course this great news, because I'm sure you guys are hearing internet and having enough of it and in the right spot is crucial right now.
It really is. You know as well as I know that students are returning to school right now, and they're either doing a hybrid model or they're 100% online. We worked with the American Electric Power Foundation over the summer, and they supported the installation of nearly 30 of these Wi-Fi hotspots around Southwest Virginia. And this is really phase two, to make available funds to communities who have a space that could be publicly accessed for families to go so that they can make sure they have access to the internet.
Wonderful. So can you kind of give us an example then of how that works for someone who may not be familiar?
Yeah, sure. So we formed a partnership with the 4 different planning district commissions in Southwest Virginia who have a similar service area as our organization. Those planning districts have been in this space and working to make sure that our citizens have connectivity for a long time. One of the goals of the relief efforts is to really fill gaps and make sure that we're complementing the work that's happening and that the need is across Southwest Virginia. So communities who are interested have been working with those planning districts on their proposals. They are due in this Friday, the 21st. And if anybody's interested, if you already have a project going and think, hey, I'm really interested in learning more if we might be able to participate, you can reach out to United Way of Southwest Virginia at grants@unitedwayswva.org.
And what types of things are you looking for then in that application process? What might meet those qualifications?
Yeah, so we want to make sure that this is an access point that is accessible by the public. It would be ideal if it is either a parking lot or a public park where families and children can go, take your laptop out, download that schoolwork and either complete it right there or take it back home. So that public access point is important for those applications. And as you know, we love partnerships and collaboration. So we want to make sure that it's not happening in a silo, that that community organization who might say, you know what, I have a church, I have this public park, we want to install Wi-Fi hotspots, that they're working with the community to make sure that there are other partners at the table and help and support those efforts so that it is actually utilized and we get the word out about that new internet accessibility.
What kind of a response have you gotten from families in these areas that have said, up until now, I mean, we are not, able to maybe even get internet where we live?
Right, right. And this is one of the most critical points in the pandemic that we've experienced so far. What we're hearing from Southwest Virginia is that we need more internet access. We've known this for a long time, right? So our leaders have been working on some permanent solutions, and we're really seeing these Wi-Fi access points as a direct response to the need that is now. So we want to make sure that those families are able to utilize that, and we are hearing from families that might be driving a long way. So we want to make sure that we are bringing more of those resources to Southwest Virginia.
That is some wonderful news. And you mentioned that application deadline is coming up. Your advice for someone who says, hey, maybe we could turn this into a space that would work for parents and teachers.
Yeah, absolutely. If anybody in Southwest Virginia is interested in learning more, if you don't already have your application going, it is a brief application, and they can reach out to grants@unitedwayswva.org, and I will get back to them and help them through that process.
I love what you guys are doing, and our hats off to you for just constantly, all these challenges are coming up, things that we didn't think about. You have the pandemic, but then you have all these other side issues that are becoming so important, and love that you guys are able to just kind of continue to roll with it.
Well, thank you. That's what we're here for. United Way is built, and our purpose is to work and serve our communities. So we're very privileged to be able to do so.
All right. Well, once again, we'll give everybody that information. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you.
If you would like more information on how you or your community could get involved and have access to some of this funding, you can check out the website and download that application.